There is just no mistaking Dolly. She was one of a kind. That was the first time she appeared on TV, but John, so many more times that she appeared on TV, in the spotlight, and just in people's lives that made a lasting impact.
You have run down in the last 45 minutes or so that we've been on the air, Katie, just her impact from the Imagination Library to what she did with the My People Fund. In the Smokies, we're coming up on 10 years to mark those wildfires that were so devastating. And I heard from locals in that community in Gatlinburg in some interviews just recently that it was Dolly who stepped up and said, take this. That meant so much to them. It was just, we trust you and we want to help you. And that was her message there and so many places across the world.
And I think that all of that is reflected in what she called her foundation, the My People Fund.
Yes.
Those are her people, her mountains, and she was invested in giving back because of her success. She thought, I don't want to keep all of this. I've got to share it with others. A philanthropist to her core. She shined brighter than any rhinestone she ever wore. She was the true star, always.
Well said, Katie. And I've been talking to lots of her people just in the little time that we've heard about her death. My mom, who happens to be one of them, and she it broke her heart when I broke the news to her today, and she said, I'm mourning with the world. And she, like, I also talked to Beth Haynes, one of our colleagues here at Channel 10 for so many years, who just said she heard and she just thought, Dolly is invincible, can't happen. She interviewed Dolly a dozen times or so, and I know, Katie, that you talked to her twice. You are actually wearing the dress that you wore in one of those interviews.
My last interview I did with Dolly, I wore this dress in March of 2024. After Dolly's husband, Carl Dean, passed away, she stopped appearing in the public spotlight. She didn't really do as many of those interviews anymore just because it's a lot. You know, she was going through her own health concerns. So I didn't know it at the time that that was going to be the last time that I would be able to talk to her. But yes, wearing the same dress, and what are the odds that this morning, as I was picking this out at 7 a.m., that this is the dress that I chose today. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And I think that Dolly's butterfly wings, you know, every time we see a butterfly now, we're going to think of Dolly Parton.
I couldn't agree more. And we're seeing those winks throughout the day. You told me at 1 o'clock today, here on the Kelly Clarkson show, what happened?
Yeah, they were able to give a look back at Dolly's life as well, and give a look back at some of her best moments. They aired that today. Insanity. And John, so many more of these things too. I mean, she was set to be honored at an award show coming up. Her musical is set to also premiere and debut on Broadway on her 81st birthday, what would have been in January. And of course, her hotel is getting ready to open in Nashville very soon. John, we have crews that are now spreading out all over East Tennessee and in Nashville, gathering content, reaction. No doubt Todd and I are actually going to head out here in a little bit, so you're going to take the reins on the studio coverage. But I can guarantee you that when we get out to that Dolly Parton statue in downtown Sevierville, that there are going to be a slew of tributes, flowers, and people there that are honoring her life and her legacy. We have seen similar tributes to icons in East Tennessee passing before.
And we will continue to see it. We have a statement from her family. We want to listen to that now.
Hey everyone, my name is Brian Seaver, son of Cassie Parton, and I'm representing the Parton and Owens family today, announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly Rebecca Parton Dean, sister, sis, Aunt Granny to one generation and Gigi to the next. This video announcement is something Dolly asked of me years ago, before I fully absorbed it as a future reality. As her head of security for more than 2 decades, a role my father Larry held before me, I have imagined the heaviness of this moment, but haven't truly felt it until now. It is an honor that is mixed with absolute pride and great sadness. But sadness lies with us, not with Dolly. Dolly has lived in the light and is in the arms of Jesus, surely met by Carl, her parents, and countless others who have watched her and longed for her to meet them in the heavens. I first went on the road with Dolly as a kid, getting a taste of the road life in the early 1980s. Dolly opened doors not just for me, but for her entire family to reach the potential we didn't even know was possible. Dolly also opened doors for generations of singers, songwriters, musicians, and dreamers from every walk of life and across every continent. By her example, we believe that anything was possible. She never saw a door she couldn't open, and the doors she opened made and changed history. My family and I have shared a lifetime of beautiful memories with Dolly, but so have you. She has always been on your television, your record player, your CD, and on your phone playlist, becoming an extended part of your family whether you liked it or not. Our family and the team she has entrusted with her legacy will work diligently to ensure her spirit will live with us forever. Dolly was a farmer, just like her daddy. He farmed the soil, she farmed songs and happiness. Dolly called me and said she wants to rest in a beautiful bed of plush cotton because after a life wearing heavy rhinestones, she finally deserves to be comfortable and have some rest. Rest in peace, Aunt Dolly, Aunt Granny, Gigi. May God bless Dolly Parton, and may God bless you all. She will always love you.